Hello, Rooskies. We would like to apologize for any awkward edits or cuts in this video. Some very small changes were made to the video due to unlawful copyright strikes and cringe YouTube rules. We have not cut any of the actual music from the video as to not compromise the integrity of the album and the reaction. Sorry for the inconvenience. And if anyone feels like suing UMG for copyright abuse, that would actually be pretty cool of you. Thank you and enjoy the video.
It occurred to me that I have a little bit of pretension. And when I say that, I say I have kind of, like the plague, avoided pop music simply because it was pop music. And a lot of people liked it. I think a lot of people are kind of like me in that because music is popular, or it's played on top 40 radio, or it's got like a palette of sounds that sound like other artists, that are played on top 40 radio, I turn my nose up to it. And I've just excluded this entire genre of music because it's popular. Pop music. I don't even know that this is a genre in and of itself, pop music, right? I have identified that a lot of music within pop seems to have kind of a similar sound texture or a palette of sounds that are split open. But it occurs to me that I have some musical pretension, and I've turned my nose up and just completely 100% avoided music because it was called pop music, and I don't like pop, right? That's one thing I've wanted to get away from, and this month's album tour is geared at that. Listening to stuff that I have kept myself in a blind spot about just because it's not what I listened to. Like, I don't listen to pop, so I would never listen to Caroline Polacheck. Today, we fix that, and I am going into this with an open mind. I challenge anybody joining me to do the same. I only know that this lady is pop, and she's kind of artsy. I'm told that she's kind of like indie pop. I honestly, I've heard people say that if I'm going into pop, this is music I should check out. Out of all the pop artists you've been listening to this month, Caroline Polacheck is probably the most independent. She writes all of her own songs and does most of the production with some co-producers here and there. Awesome. I love that you say that, because one of my biggest problems I bring up when talking about pop is I often don't know if this is a whole bunch of business decisions that come together. Like, a studio says, or a record label says, we need some girly to sing these hits. We need some person to make these hits. Like, I don't know how much of the music I listen to is the artist at the helm of the pop music making it, versus just like getting a beat and putting her voice over it and then touring with a laptop. That's kind of what it is. So I when I wrestle with that I think is really where the biggest pretension comes in, is like, do I feel like they did it themselves, or do I feel like a business put that band together? And so, yeah, that's where I'm at with it. So I am going to hop into this thing. I'm going in, like I said, with an open mind. We're going to listen together, and maybe she'll be his new favorite pop artist. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Guys, before I hit play, let me know, are you listening with me for the first time, or have, are you jumping in, raw dog? Have you listened before? I try to show people that we actually do discover music together on these streams, so let us know. I'm going to hit the play button. Before I do, it's very important to me that you know that you are awesome, that you are valuable, that you are important, that you matter, that you are deserving of love, and that I am abundantly grateful for even a moment of your time. If you like what you see, feel free to hit the like and the subscribe button. It goes a long way to help me out. If you really like what you see, leave a comment. I would love to hear from you, or join us on Twitch or Kick. These people over here are the best people. Come hang out with us. Come discover music with us. I stream every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday at 8:30 p.m. Arizona time, and we would love to have you by. And if you didn't know, if you go and watch my Kick VODs, you can see all of the videos that aren't up on YouTube yet. So, bingo, bango. Guys, without further ado, Desire, I Want to Turn Into You. Caroline Polacheck, let's jump in and explore pop together, shall we? Here we go. Welcome to my island. Whoa. Whoa. kind of a world music sort of vibe.
Welcome to my island.
Wow,
See
that
the
changed up.
palm trees waving the wind. Welcome to my island. Hope you like me. You ain't leaving. Welcome.
I like
to my
that.
Island. See the palm trees waving the wind. Welcome to my island. Hope you like me. You ain't leaving.
I kind of like that. So there's the titular phrase. I say titular phrase because I would normally say titular phrase, and people in the comment section were like, "It's like tit." So take that as you will. But so they open up with that right off the bangle. Desire, I want to turn into you. I really kind of like that. It opens up in kind of it's kind of got a prog rock influence to it, right? Because you go to we're at 113. You start off here. Very world music-y, right? Then you end up here.
Welcome to my island. See the palm trees.
And you kind of have that, can't get no satisfaction. That, whatever that song is. I think it's Satisfaction. But she really hits it going from here into this next part. I love that. I love the guitar part. Yeah, you could, Mel. You hear the do-do-do-do-do-do. It makes me wonder if actual, like, electric drums were played for that. Some arpeggiation here. I love her voice.
Welcome to my island. See the palm trees.
This part reminds me of Push Me and then just touch me till I can get my satisfaction. You know that song. It reminds me of that.
Welcome.
But when you hear the way she uses her voice as an instrument here, I'm really impressed. Like, that's really... I really like that.
Welcome to my island. See the palm trees waving the wind. Welcome to my island. Hope you like me. You ain't leaving.
This is one of those songs that gets stuck in your head and stays there. Like, just that part, just that desire, I want to turn into you part, that part right there is the part that just stays in your head, and you walk around for like 3 days saying, desire, I want to turn into you. You know what I mean? And you kind of have a Prince sound on that guitar part, down, like that, down. It really does sound kind of Prince guitar-y.
I am my father's daughter. In the end, he says, watch your ego, watch your head, girl. You're so smart, so talented, but now the
Where's she
water's
from?
turning red, and it's all your fault, and it's all your mess, and you're all alone. You can't go to bed too high on your adrenaline. You gotta go somewhere where you can't pretend pretend or forget the rules, forget your friends, just you and your reflection. Cause nothing's gonna be the same again. No, nothing's gonna be the same again.
That she really went primal there at the end. Like, she really got that out of her. I really like this. Why does the pop music sound like this? I guess it does. I love that. Connecticut. And the guitar sound. No, that's like a... That was keys, I think. She played the guitar solo? It was guitar. She did that. You know what it is? I think I care about music when I feel like their investment, like where they... I think I have a bigger appreciation for artists who actively compose and play the parts along with sing. Not that it dunks on anybody, because collaborative natures matter. Like, look at Billie Eilish and her brother, right? Like, I don't know too much about that dynamic, but I do know that there is a collaborative effort there where they kind of play off of each other. The way that this sounded, it had huge, awesome sounds. The way she uses her voice in these, like, mega ways, I really, really like that. But then it incorporated these, like, 80s sound textures. I mean, it had the pop kind of sound to it, but it used the pop sound, I think, in kind of different ways. Like, when you have these computery drums and stuff, I often find myself getting sad, but the context in which you used them were kind of different. And again, it had that sort of prog rock vibe where it went to these different kind of areas. It was very dynamic, you know, loud to quiet. I could get behind this. I liked that one a lot.
Time's running out in it. Pity the mayflies in the swimming pool at dawn. But down in the deep end, I can't be left alone. Sweet Eliza's on the court. Potential is the drug they never knew you never tried. But you see it in my eyes, and that is where, yeah, threading the needle, pretty impossible. If only to get me out the door. Oracle and Odyssey with the bloody nose.
This is interesting. You know, like, you're talking about potential being a drug, but then there's also this thought of, like, you know, she says Bay and Oracle and Odyssey kind of in the same thing. I love the lyrical take here, but it's like I cringed a little bit when I saw Bay, but then I didn't so much when I saw Oracle and Odyssey and this concept of it being a bloody nose. And to the point about production being your instrument, I made a really big stink to say that whenever I was listening to Brian Wilson and the Beach Boys. But I guess it's sometimes, like, I know Brian Wilson did that, right? Like, I know that he was the brain behind the production. I don't always feel that way when I hear pop artists. And in this context, I maybe it's just because I have the context of knowing that she did so much of it, but I see it differently.
Pretty impossible. If only to get me out the door. Oracle and Odyssey with the bloody nose. If I'm on your street, you'll be the last to know that I get dizzy, and I cannot afford that kind of.
Yo, Twitch Speed, thank you for the raid. Rooskies, welcome to the Rooskies. Make our new friends feel at home. Thank you, everybody, for coming by. I hope you guys enjoy Caroline Polacheck. We are reacting to Caroline Polacheck's album, Desire I Want to Turn Into You. And you got here at song number 2, Welcome Bye. Love yous all. Guys, make sure our new friends are welcomed. Here we go. Twitch speed, thank you so much for the raid, brother, my friend.
But I was born to get you home. Home where it's all red and velvety. Falling back into the leaves.
Her vocals are just
So
nice.
true. With your lipstick on my thigh. Drink the tears until it dry.
Golly goodness. I want to call attention to that. So, oh crap! On that pretty O, you hear that and it literally fades itself up. So you're hearing that whole thing kind of escalate. The use of stereo space is really nice. Likewise, Twitch. The harmonies. Is this a classic Spotify blunder where she's supposed to be saying, oh wait, no, pretty impossible. Like, so the play on words there. I see that. Not pretty impossible. What's up, Ninja? I love a good play on words, dude. But I'm probably not gonna come back to that one, actually. The first one, I certainly would. The way it's ending with the strings is really nice. You kind of get that I am sitting in the Tom's Diner bit, but the original one that's done an a cappella right here. And those big string sounds are gnarly. Bunny is a Rider is this next one. I've got to be honest, this is not nearly as poppy as I'd kind of anticipated it to be. I definitely thought that this was going to be more of, you know, like Party in the USA or something, if that makes any sense at all. Suzanne Vega, thank you there, Ninja. Yes, that's what I was looking for. Thank you. Listen to the bass.
Bunny is a rider, satellite can find her. No sympathy, ain't nothing for free. Bunny is a rider, satellite can find her. No sympathy, ain't nothing for free. Bunny is a rider.
Oh, wow.
Ain't bunny.
I want to come back to this because I thought it was going to be,
Bunny is a rider.
but it was,
Bunny is a rider.
and that was cool. I really actually liked that because you went in expecting Bunny is a rider, but you got,
Bunny is a rider.
it's good.
Sympathy, ain't nothing. Bunny is a rider. Satellite can find her. No sympathy, but I'm so non-physical. I do it
Bro.
I do, heart isn't breaking. I do, but don't drop my name. Bunny is a rider, saddle like
You hear the stereo? Bunny is a left to right.
Bunny is a rider, Bunny is a rider, saddle like can find her. No sympathy, ain't nothing for free. Bunny is a rider, giddy up can find her. No sympathy, ain't nothing for free. Dirty like a turd.
The bass line is MVP here, though.
Can you cut that track, crush that rack, run down to Dion? A1 on a Thursday, tryna go ask Alice, tryna catch that rabbit.
Oh, wow.
But I'm so non-physical.
I love the shout out to Alice in Wonderland, you know, going AWOL on Thursday, trying to go as Alice, trying to catch that rabbit, but I'm so non-physical. I like, writing, it doesn't feel so, like, pop cliche, you know?
On a Thursday, tryna go ask Alice, tryna catch that rabbit, but I'm so non-physical.
Woo! The bass dive.
Like a lady. I do, fireworks blazing. I do, heart isn't breaking. I do, but don't drop my name. Bunny is a rider. Can't find her. Ain't nothing. Bunny is a rider. Can't find her. Yeah, I'm so non-physical. I do, feel like a lady. I do, fireworks blazing.
I like that. It comes in. She really does add a lot of layers to this. From I'm so non-physical, then you get bum bum.
Yeah, I'm so non-physical. I do, feel like a lady. I do,
There it is.
fireworks blazing. I do, heart isn't breaking. I do, but don't drop my name. Bunny is a rider. Can't find her.
I don't quite know what Bunny is a Rider is.
Bunny is a rider. Can't find her. Ain't nothing. Bunny is a rider.
So the coo, the sound is the baby.
Ain't nothing. Bunny is a rider.
That wasn't bad. I mean, it was kind of, again, one of those songs that I feel like I would just hear in kind of like the nothingness of time, like just in passing. But you know, it was okay. Like, it wasn't my favorite. I still think that the first song just opens up way harder. And welcome, Air. I am so happy to have you by. I've got to use the bathroom and let an ad run. I'll be right back. Okay, we're back, and it says, Crimson says, the phrase Bunny is a writer in Polacheck's song refers to an elusive, independent persona who is emotionally unavailable and impossible to catch, symbolizing a state of being free from commitments and responsibilities. She describes Bunny as a slippery, impossible to get a hold of, and summer jam about being unavailable. Okay, I can see that. Okay, that actually makes it make a lot more sense. I could deal with that. Here we go. Let's, Sunset is the next song. Ooh. Immediately with the polyrhythm right out the gate. Oh, well, you're in good company then, Air.
These days I wear my body like an uninvited guest. I turn it right and right and right instead of turning left.
Right and right and right. So 3 rights make a left. I love the lyricism there.
These days I wear my body like an uninvited guest. I turn it right and right and right instead of turning left.
Like you're overhandling your life. Like these days I wear my body like an uninvited guest. I turn right and right and right, which is a lot more effort than just turning left. And
For your patience is a magic kind of medicine. Cause every spiral brings me back into your arms again. Said no regrets, cause you're my sunset, fiery red, forever fearless and in your arms, a warm horizon. Don't look back, let's ride away.
Do you think in Arms that was her actual vibrato or an auto-tune?
And in your arms, a warm.
Do you think
And in your arms.
had to be a robot?
And
Though I think that she did that, like she chose for that to happen.
in your arms, a warm horizon.
Ninja, I can't not hear the Suzanne Vega thing. I keep hearing it, just even in the way she talks, it reminds me of Tom's Diner. It's not auto-tuned.
Don't look back, let's ride away, let's ride away.
I love the Spanish guitar.
So many stories we were told about a safety net, but when I look for it, it's just a hand that's holding mine. I'm wearing black dim on the sudden loss of innocence, and that's alright because it hides the dirt and hides the wine. You said no regrets, cause you're my sunset, fiery red, forever fearless.
I love this
in
one.
your arms,
I love this
a warm
one.
horizon. Don't look back, let's ride away, let's ride away.
I You still have to know enough about music and music theory to make a guitar sound like a Latin guitar. Like you can pick a preset, but you still have to know the notes to plug in to make the preset happen. Most people aren't lucking themselves into it, though I'm sure there is a case where that's the case. It definitely, I mean, honestly, it's this woo part really pings up a lot of stuff because it's like, I know that she is using her voice as an instrument. And it's the way she like does the vibrato-y thing, and then she does like there's certainly some sort of effect to this. I'm not going to call it auto-tune, but it's like I don't know. It's not a pitch correct, so to speak, but it almost sounds like vocoding in the lightest. It's amazing, but I don't know how she's doing it. So, Fluffhead, I think the way you said it as a rock purist growing up, that's exactly the point of pretension I'm saying I'm coming from, and recognizing that, like, just because somebody didn't, play that with their hands, like, on an instrument, like, I don't know if while a lot of it still does matter to me, like, I want to know that a person is playing that bass line. I want to know that people are hitting those drums. I want to see people strumming those guitars and playing those keys. I also have to acknowledge as a musician that you cannot just go to a computer program and make the noises that the best guitar player in the world can make. It doesn't work that way. There still is a knowledge and a know-how that is required. And further than that, you still got to take your voice and put it into it, on top of it. And when I think through the process that I know is the process of making music, I come to a point of wrestling with myself where I'm like, I'm tripping over my own slippery slopes, you see. And when I hear this, I recognize that. And to feel like she did have more of a part in doing what she's doing, it feels like it's just as instrumental and musical as what like a rock band might do, even if I would prefer to see her with the rock band. And yes, the language of instruments thing is 100% a relatable statement to me. Sunset was a dope song, though. Just putting it out there. And 2 guitarists were credited for it, so I do feel good about that. It sounds like we're hitting the bottom of pots.
Draw the blinds, draw the bath.
Anybody else getting a White Rabbit kind of vibe from this? Like a Jefferson Airplane sort of thing? My love is home.
Draw the blinds.
Four says hi. Ryan says hi.
Matter of time till you wake up and watch me.
She does have a
Draw
band.
your breath
You hear the bass?
with shaky hand, so that after you're gone, I got something to hold on.
Red light. Camera 1, camera 2. On your side, on the carpet. Camera 1, camera 2.
Angel, I hold it down.
Do you hear the string?
Forsake me here on the ground. Oh.
There's a lot about this that I really liked. This has been maybe the most layered and dynamic song that we've heard so far, without question. Especially in its like kind of, I think maybe most in its subtlety, right? Like you have these things happening with her voice. You have these doon-doons. You've got this really low bass sound.
Hold it down. Forsake
You've got this the cello sound in the or the bass sound in the back. You've got her vocal effect there where it kind of decays into the left ear with the reverb.
here on the ground. All of the
And then this, it almost feels like she's playing with toy keys, right? Like toy keyboards, and that you hear the click of the plastic as she plays the keys. It's super interesting to me how she captured that particular sound or the feeling of that sound.
draw your
It reminds me of the psychedelic rock band Crumb. Listen to the song, or maybe the song is called Crumb. And the song is Locket and the band is Crumb, I think, or vice versa. Look it up though. My brain is breaking right now, but this kind of reminds me of a more pop-oriented version of that. If you want some really good psychedelic music with like a female front, listen to that band though.
Draw your blood, draw your breath. Skip the whites of your eyes till you wake up and watch me. Draw your wings from your back. I'll not be shy, no, I'll not be gentle with you.
Red light. Camera 1, camera 2.
I love this moment.
On your side, on the carpet.
Her voice in this really wet reverb thing.
Camera 1, camera 2.
Love that.
Hold it down. Forsake
The drums here, that bass is holding it. Honestly, this has, I think, been my favorite song in the album now. It's kind of sad to me. It's one of the less listened to songs in the album. Now, honestly, the first song really does just come out swinging. So I'd say right now it's probably Crude, Drawing, and Welcome to My Island, maybe tied for first.
Look over the edge, but not too.
But this is, I think, Pop's best argument since I listened to that Magdalena Bay album, Imaginal Disc. I think to me that is like what I want to hear in Pop. Like prog rock inspired, like pop textured soundscapes with a concept behind the album. It was like the dorkiest rock nerds making pop music, and this is maybe the best example of pop music that hits me that I have heard since listening to that album.
Far.
You hear that? Kind of a Daft Punky thing. I want to start this over because they had just this one little bombastic kind of
Look over the
noise.
edge, but not too far.
That. Nice little tasteful extra noise. Oh no. Oh, and I just read that. And what's up, Spleen? Welcome to the Rooskies. Ooh. I like this one a lot. So much of what she does is counterintuitive to what I would say is like the pop cliche, and I like that about her. I like that she throws the rhymes. I like that she is imaginative in her lyricism. She's from the US of A. I believe they said Connecticut. I think she's Connecticutan. Huh. The swing low kind of sounds like Sweet and Low, and but I also like that this doesn't sound like just like kind of poppy club garbage. Like this feels good. Huh? Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, he's literally just framed kind of in his little perfect Bassett spot. Connecticutter or Connecticutian? There it is. I love a drop. She's got me, dude. She's cool. I like this girl. Caroline's lit. There's a few more songs. You gonna hop over and listen? All right, do it if you feel like it. Very Daft Punk sounding. Kind of Daft Punk coded. Anybody else get a little bit of a Believe by Cher vibe from this? I'm not saying this to dunk. I'm saying this in like the highest of praise, but that's kind of a bit of the vibe I've gotten from this song. And they did that, that little thing at the end. I love that. Okay, this one is Fly to You featuring Grimes and Dido. She got Dido on this one? I think I've heard a song from Grimes. I don't think I reacted to it, but I think I've heard a song from Grimes. Let's see. Here we go. Whoa, listen to that. Wow. There's such an anxious and like anticipatory energy when you have these like whispery, really fast, like 30-second note hi-hat sounds. Like the computery hi-hats, when you get it presents this like, you kind of feel like it's okay, but you're waiting for something to drop.
Closer to you, baby, I'm going to find you.
I love that part. This is really good. I need to go ahead and back up and back up what Chaotic Old Board just said. If you have not heard DMA's covering Cher's song Believe for Like a Version, you should almost leave my stream right now to go and do that, and then just come back here and just be like, yep, Walter, that you're right. You and Chaotic Old Board were right, because that song will blow people's heads off. It's so good. Hey, see ya, Ninja. I love the guitar sound here so much.
Through the dark, lost, but I'm free. I'm looking for something that nobody else can see. Will you love me after the
Are you sure it's picking up your voice since it's so far away and in the opposite direction?
It's just when I yell.
Are you sure?
Yeah, when I talk regular, it didn't happen.
All right, well, you could mute me.
I
Bye.
loaded with regret. I fly
Listen to what she does with her voice there, dude.
after the bend. Remember what's gone before. Not loaded with regret. I fly
I love the stereoscape. I love the bouncy part here.
I fly after all the tears are all I need.
This has maybe been my favorite part of the whole album.
Not just somewhere deep inside of me. I fly.
I want to hear that again. Like, I really, really, really love this. You have this nice little like ambient thing, and then instead of a full drop, you just have the drums come back in. And good bass sound. The round here is very nice.
I'm looking for something that nobody else can see.
Is that like a gated reverb on her voice?
Remember what's gone before, not loaded with regret.
That's Dido's voice, isn't it?
That nobody else can see. Remember what's gone before, not
From
loaded
Stan,
with
yeah.
regret.
Dear Stan. So I have a client named Stan, and when he doesn't answer my phone, I literally will be like, "Dear Stan, I tried to call, but you ain't answering." And he thinks it's funny, but yeah. This song actually, I don't know if it's because I heard Dido's voice or not, but I really like it. I also don't know what Grimes did. Would Grimes have like made the beat? Did he sing? I missed him if he was in there. But definitely like this a lot. I don't know. I still think I'm actually kind of impressed with how many songs I've enjoyed from this. I just listened to Fly to You featuring Grimes and Dido. Here we go. The part where they sung together was Grimes. Got it. Blood and Butter. Blood and Butter. Ooh.
Look at you in denim and bows. I know the mode is lethal. Say you wanna show me a place. The place is here, the here is inside you. Where did you come from?
You might not be going mad, Ari.
With the critical mass, you body has the body power. Lying at the foot of a linden in the navel ring, inventing June.
Her vocal control is unreal, dude.
From you, and what I want is to walk beside you, needing nothing but the sonnets in our eyes paint the picture.
It sounds like that's a reversed acoustic guitar. Like you're hearing an acoustic guitar played, but you're only hearing it played in reverse.
But the sonnets in our eyes paint the picture in blood and butter, holy water, fire in the sky. Let me dive through your face to the sweetest kind of pain. Call you up, nothing to say. No, I don't need no entertaining.
Kind of feels like it's a shout out to Sheryl Crow in this part. Am I wrong?
Through your face,
And that you go from
fire in the
this
sky. Let
to
me
the next
dive
part.
through your face to the sweetest kind
The
of
guitar
pain.
sounds like Sheryl Crow.
Yeah, this part.
I hear what you're saying.
Yeah.
But yeah.
The offbeat bass leading into this. This rips. Wikipediated? This is so nice.
I just invited 4 people to try to come in and listen to the last few songs. Let's see if they come in.
What'd you say?
I just invited 4 people, sending them the Twitch link to come say hi.
I love it.
So hopefully there's some surprise
let's see if they
guests.
come. I've got to say that this has been truly the strongest song on the album to me now. I really think the concept of blood and butter on title is a lot weirder than when you get here, but she's got words like Wikipediated. Like, look at you, all mythological and Wikipediated. It might have been the strongest lyric in the entire album right there. Like, look at you, all mythological. I love that. Closer than your new tattoo.
Look at you all mythological and Wikipediated.
I loved that lyric. Like Wikipediated, like you read Wikipedia, Mr. Wise Guy. That's how I interpreted that.
There was a fun game that we played at school with like how many links can you get, how far can you get from your original Wikipedia? It was like a icebreaker game. Like how far could you get from your original Wikipedia search? It was fun.
I love that.
Should play that.
Next time we need an icebreaker, let's go.
Look at you all mythological and Wikipediated. Look how I forget who I was before I was the way I am with you. Where did you come from? You?
I love her vocal dynamic. She goes low to high.
To walk beside you, needing nothing.
And earlier when I said, is that a reversed acoustic guitar? It was absolutely what it is, because now you're hearing it played straight up.
To walk beside you, needing nothing but the sonnets in our eyes paint the picture. Blood and butter, holy water, fire in the sky.
And drop.
Dive through your face to the sweetest kind of pain. Call you up, nothing to say. No, I don't need no entertaining. When the world is a bed, give me green and ripping red, or to get closer than your new tattoo.
That's a real bagpipe? Ah, I love it. And the round of harmonies here. This is, I think, the strongest one on the... I've said that on a couple of them as we've gone through. Blood and Butter, I think, stands out the strongest to me. Maybe recency bias, because I keep coming back to Welcome to My Island and Crude Drawing of an Angel, but Blood and Butter right now is kind of standing the tallest. That was wonderful. And I just need to reiterate that this is not at all what I thought it was going to be throughout this album. I really did think it was going to be a whole bunch of Party in the USA, like the phase of Miley Cyrus where I didn't like her. Like, my favorite parts of Miley Cyrus are like after she blows her voice out and then comes back like sounding like she smoked her lungs like a ham for 30 years and
Wait,
sings rock and roll covers.
Don't like Party in the USA. You're saying you don't like that song. I can't believe that.
I'm saying I think it's a really cheesy song and like the worst thing that she's done. Well, one of them.
I
think
feel like
was
it
just
is,
so
but
over
isn't
the
it
top.
still so great? To me, it's still so great.
It's a fine enough song. I'm not saying I'm not trying to dunk on it. I'm just saying I came in here thinking that this was going to be a significantly less artsy approach and like kind of lean into cheesy pop ideas, you know? I'm not trying to dislike, because again, I've made it very vocal. Like, I've been very much a vocal Miley fan, but I don't know. I struggle with how cheesy I felt like a lot of her work was early on.
So I don't know any Hannah. I don't know.
Hannah Montana.
I don't know any Hannah Montana, but
You don't have to try that hard and say her name is Hannah.
Hannah Montana. Hannah Montana.
Yeah,
But
I
do want to say
Hannah
something.
Montana.
I do want to say something about this because I only became super into Miley like around March of 2024. Joey really liked the song Flowers, and then I got into that and it led me down. But I agree with you. I like that. But I don't know a lot. I would like to explore Miley since you're such a lover of her.
So I like Miley for how her classic rock covers are some of the best songs you will ever hear. A lot of times they're like better.
Yeah, she's amazing. I became like hardcore obsessed with Miley. It was really wild to me because like I'm kind of like you in the pop thing,
And
you know.
and yeah, you kind of turn
Yeah.
your nose up to it.
Yeah, like I like jam bands.
You like
and
rock and
I
dancey.
don't like the mainstream.
Yeah.
But I do, obviously. I like Party in the USA.
And so I say all of that to say, not to get on the Miley topic so much as to say I came in with this expectation that it was going to be like a whole bunch of music that was made for business and not necessarily an artist making art. And in this context, I have very much felt like while in the dial of art versus content, this leans a lot further into art than I thought it would. And I like that. So I've got to say it's really kind of breaking through my expectations. 4 songs to go. It looks like this is Hopedrunk Everasking.
Starlight in the tunnel, kind of familiar.
It's art pop for a reason.
Hopedrunk Everasking, how does it feel to know
Wow.
your final form?
The atmosphere here.
So new, pull close to me and never be alone. Ooh,
harmony there. Oh, that
Real life is a rumor.
right here.
Under the theater. Deeper to get deeper. Till the meanwhile slows. They'll find our bones. And yet they won't pull close to me and never be alone.
This is really cool. One of the best moments on the album right now.
So
I want to hear that again. That pull pull close to me and never be alone. And then this moment here, and then you just get this amazingly ethereal soundscape of just floating on her voice. Like, I want to play guitar to this moment on a loop.
I'm gonna get it.
No, not right now. It's not set up.
We can try.
dawn is just a headspace. Night is a feeling.
I love how dreamy that is. It feels like this is psychedelic pop in a lot of ways. Dawn is just a headspace. Night is a feeling. And if you were wondering about our exchange of cups here, I had some more horchata in a cup, and she had some coffee in a cup, and we just... I liked that.
Thanks, babe. It's good.
Hopedrunk Everasking. Centuries come and go. They'll find our bones. And yet
I think this moment right here, favorite moment on the album. Not favorite song, but favorite moment of the album. That was awesome. This is turning out to be an album I liked way more than I thought I would. It's crazy because, you know, this is pop, and in a lot of respects, so is SZA. And, like, I'm not trying to compare them, but this is just a lot more in like, my digestibility. Like, I can digest this. This feels a little bit more...
Isn't SZA more like R&B?
You know, I don't even know if it was that so much as, like, I don't know that I couldn't place myself into a lot of the songs, you know? It was different. And this, I feel like I can kind of get lost in the sounds, and I can appreciate the nature that goes into it. I feel like this feels a lot more like instruments went into it than computers did, even though that there's a good bit of that. It just, I don't know, this feels like just a very different kind of brainchild, and maybe it's just a more digestible thing for me.
Yeah, I just looked it up.
What's that?
What SZA's like R&B. But Walter doesn't like bangers.
earth went silent to me.
I like that I'm hearing an acoustic guitar. I hate the guitar tone. I hate the
Can
sound
we
of
hear
this.
it?
I hate the sound of this acoustic guitar.
London fell asleep.
It's like
What-
she's playing
what-
it right at the bridge, so it's got such a goofy jangle to it. It sounds like there's no bass to that acoustic guitar.
Okay.
She dreamed of a winter where you appeared to me. Perfect timing as new battles in November. A tender creature, a fever, disarming, fluorescent. There you were,
Ah!
with your mirror.
There you are!
There you were,
Love that moment.
with your mirror.
Been making me since 08. This is only her second album, but she was in a band called Chairlift. Okay.
There I was, with my
The bass is nice here.
trying to catch your light.
Yes.
I love this song, and I'm paying attention to the lyrics, and they're hitting hard.
Kind of feels a little Beatlesy, you know?
No, I don't. I mean, I guess I.
I collected stupid ashes
Shaker.
so that after you'd gone, I
need a
could
shaker, babe.
hold on to something. But you stayed unwavering through every false goodbye. Unsubsiding, pining for now and for never. There you were, with your mirror.
I like that this feels like it's a band. I like that this feels like there is an actual group of people playing the instruments and that she's just kind of singing over the top of it.
So it's just her doing everything.
I don't know. I think she's got a band here.
Oh.
I know that she did
Yeah.
a lot of the instrumentation, but hearing this like whole feeling, I like feeling how good the shaker, but don't break.
I'm literally looking up shakers right now. I want to get.
Why you want to get a shaker?
Yeah. Remember, I wanted a tambourine.
Yeah, we'll get you a tambourine.
Never, there you were.
Gives us an excuse to go to Guitar Center, right?
Well, yeah, that was my thought.
That's that.
Pining for now and for never. There you were, with your mirror, shining the world all over me. There I was, with my butterfly net, trying to catch your light. Oh, if only the umbrella of the sky could wrap us up and up. That's where I'd zoom and close.
I've enjoyed this one as well.
As your eyes. Until then, I'll keep it brief. Faithful inertia, a bullet doesn't slow.
Just the percussive sound here.
Finds me, how far it goes. Heaven help me take this bag of wings and drown it in the Thames.
You know what the Thames is? Huh? Yeah.
Wake
A river.
tomorrow, hollow, hardly forgetting.
Hey, have a good one. This has been a good one. 2 songs to go.
With my butterfly net, trying to catch your lies.
I think that I would love to hear what she sounds like with an actual full band for the whole time. Like where the album is her in a band. I've enjoyed the heck out of this. All right, apparently I'm going to have to run an ad before the last 2 songs because Twitch is Twitch. So, be right back. Okay, let us close down this album, and we are jumping on in with Smoke. Here we go. The stereo sounds
It's-
immediately. Did you hear that going from left to right ear?
Can you go back, please?
It's just smoke.
This is fun.
It's just smoke floating over the volcano.
You think she's talking about the weeds?
Go on, you know.
I was kind of thinking like Bull S.
Are you thinking what?
Like Bull S?
Like BOWLS?
Like a bad word. I don't want to say
Oh.
it. Like just smoke. It's just smoke. It's not clear. Like that's my first thought.
It's just smoke floating over the volcano. It's just smoke selling me out on a dialogue. And you
This one's been fun.
the big answer to no. And you melting everything about me. Oh, don't worry about me. It's just smoke. And the fallout doesn't faze me. Take a bullet for my baby, for the one thing that'll save me. I know. Throw it all out and replace it with a brand new kind of crazy. Don't believe that when you praise me, do I? And you
We'll revisit Cone to visit that theory. You hear that? She confirmed it. I love this part. This song I'm kind of hit or miss on, but this part's been good. This album has had occasional moments where I feel like it'll be kind of like LCD Sound System and like just feeling like it's gonna just full send like an electronica
You're
kind of
thinking
moment.
about Dance Yourself Clean.
Well, there's just been moments throughout. Well, not only that song, right? Even on the song like Baby, right? Like where you have that like kind of long build up and then it, pops into a big moment. I've thought throughout some of her songs that we would get these kind of really big gnarly release moments, and I think in Welcome to My Island it definitely does the best to articulate that. But I wanted it a lot in that song and didn't necessarily get it. I wanted just a full scent in my face, like drop. Final song.
I didn't
though,
really like the song Smoke that much.
It wasn't my favorite. Its final song is Billions, though. Here we go. Billions.
I like that TV show.
You're hearing reverse noises. You're hearing like a reverse drum noise, if I had to guess. This is about lovemaking with billions referring to sperm. Love it.
Psycho, priceless, good in a crisis, working the angles. Oh, billions, sexting, sonnets.
Her use of modern verbiage and colloquialism with like old words is nice. You know, sexting and sonnets. Wow. I love that like what a juxtaposition, but it so works for the genre. It's amazing.
Billions, sexting, sonnets, under the tables, tangled in cables. Oh, billions, salty flavor, lies like a sailor.
Were you saying that semen is salty? Is that what you meant by salty flavor? Because I'm really gonna be bummed out if that's what you were saying.
No, I was just thinking of a different song.
That's a different song.
Yeah.
My bad.
Salty flavor, lies like a sailor, but he loves like a painter. Oh, billions, hand it over, broker, give me the closure. Here's a pull on the oyster. Oh,
Having that context, I'm approved.
Well,
I'm
he's the pearl. I'm the oyster. You always talk about your pearls.
oh my god.
All right, Hank. Aaron.
Yeah, something to me. Something to me. Headless angel, body upgraded, but it's dead on arrival. Oh, whoa, twisted my neck, cornucopia. Yeah, my
I love her wording, like her made up word, her like cornucopia.
yeah, my cup overflowing.
I don't know that I like the idea of her cup overflowing. Or her cup overfloweth. Billions.
Psycho, priceless, good in a crisis, working the angles. Oh, billions, hand it over, broker, give me the closure. Here's a
I'm uncomfortable.
the oyster. Oh, billions.
I'm over here breaking a sweat because she's like handed over, like billions handed over. Is she saying like, give me your seed? Is that what she's saying?
I don't know. I guess is it because you're reading the lyrics that's like
Maybe.
more? Because I'm wondering if you're just listening, if
I could
it
totally
wouldn't be
be.
as
I don't know, but
vivid.
maybe. What do you suppose? It's a very intimate song. Is that bad? No, it's not. I'm just. It's one of those things. Like I I've never written a song like that one. That's all. I'm like I said, like basically a never nude. Like you can ask Mel. I shower in denim jean shorts.
Okay,
Like,
Tobias.
oh, stop. There are dozens of us. I'm just saying. Okay? She's got chutzpah, I guess.
Billions hand it over, broker. Give me the closure. Here's a pull. I'm
He's a billions broker.
Oh,
Like, she called him a broker.
Say something to me. Say something to me.
I love the sound. Building up. Not at all what I thought was coming. Around.
I like that.
I did too. Even when you take out the sexy thing, I think it's not about like the dirty kind of love. I think it's about like the wanting kind of love, right? Like I felt like that was definitely one of those that, yeah, it was worded silly, and yeah, I made it I kind of made light of it, but I definitely felt like that was sticking the landing. Like there was a sexy vibe to it, but I felt like it was sexy in a romantic and loving kind of way. There is that desire to be close to their person, and I could see that. This is way more than I thought I was gonna end up enjoying it. I did not think at all. I mean, honestly, I really kind of thought I was gonna end up having a nose up to it. Did you say it was a sticky landing? No, I said it stuck the landings. Gross. Yeah,
See, look, Aaron, he did end up loving it.
I did. This is, I think,
Good
probably
choice.
been my favorite of the journey so far, of like the pop exclusive journey. This was definitely the best, pop album exclusively
What has
I've
it?
heard.
What has it been so far?
So
Michael.
so far it has been SZA, Michael, Desire. Yeah, I liked it more than Ray of Light by Madonna. Desire, I
Okay.
Want to Turn Into You has so far been my favorite of the run. So yeah, guys, I love you. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much for the positivity that you show both to me and to one another. Continue to be the best. And until I see you next, be introspective and consider the birds. Goodbye. Say goodbye.
Bye.